Now, I gotta warn you, Clark, they don't play the same games here that they do at them regular casinos.
Eddie, this place is great. They don't have any of these games at the Mirage. Pick a number. I'm great at that.
So you praising him every morning. God, thank you, love you, Lord. Oh, you're my light, my Lord, my Redeemer, my refuge, my protector, my provider, my source, my everything. Thank you.
You have to ask the question. Build a little relationship, ask the question. Or don't build a relationship and ask the question. In order to grow, you've got to find your flow. So I dare you to do 100 of each. Because everyone's different. Of the 100 asked questions, you might find 10, 20, 30 people says, yes, sure. The rest will ignore you, block you, delete you, call you a scammer, all this fun stuff, right? It happens a lot.
As your sixth tier down through infinity in some cases. You'll see people getting paid on their 50th and 100th tier because of that infinity bonus. So that's powerful. Then on top of that, this was amazing. A $1+ million BAM bonus. $1+ million. We're gonna pay out over $1 million to folks who duplicate the power of 10. Find 10 people personally that are at least $100 order every month. Once they have 10, so 10 by 10, we'll pay you a $1,000 one-time bonus. When you help your 10 do the same thing, they'll get 1,000, you'll get 10,000. When those 10 help their 10 do the same thing, those people that are your front tiers are gonna get 1,000. Second tiers get 10,000, you get 100,000. And then the next tier, you pick up $1 million by helping your front tier get the $100,000 bonus. And they're helping their people get the 10,000 who are helping their people get the 1,000. So it's gonna really be powerful watching duplication take over here. So there you have it. We got a powerhouse commission plan. We got a product.
2 of us, but 2 people can conquer the world. Come on, let's go. You recruit 10 people, and I'm gonna recruit 10 people. We'll have 20 people, and then we'll get each of those, and we'll help each of those get 5. We'll get 120. We'll have more tickets sold than we even have space for. Let's just do it. Let's shock the world. Let's freak out our families. Let's shut up every person who's ever doubted us for our entire lives. Every person that said, no, we can't do it.
Coin toss. Eddie, these are my games. Give me 20 bucks. War. You know, Russ and I play this all the time. I'm in.
There we go. All right.
Oh, that's fast.
Frequencies. You should be listening to frequencies often.
What is confidence?
Write this down. Progress equals happiness.
Get out of the lazy business, okay?
All we are is energy.
If you're considering joining network marketing, you're going to have to do the pipeline. Just put more people in the pipeline than ever. More people in the pipeline, they out-earned me. You can come in with a master's degree, not get anyone in the pipeline, do anything, and you're not willing to teach yourself the skills needed for pipeline and getting people sales. They're paying for pipeline. They're paying for rates, not to the opportunity. It relates to the pipeline. How many can purchase, pay money into, and then not make any money. They didn't do the pipeline, but they had a barrier to. But it's intention and pipeline, and when.
Thank God for Primerica. My dad's a minister. He has a pastor of his own church. See, I want to get in a position where we cash flow $1 million a year and 10% of my earnings, which is 100 grand, goes to my own father. See, I want to pay my dad's salary.
Of the 100 asked questions, you might find 10, 20, 30 people says, yes, sure. The rest will ignore you, block you, delete you, call you a scammer, all this fun stuff, right? It happens a lot.
Give me another Tony, Eddie.
What? Bet again.
Yeah, I was confused about how to title this video. I chose how to become a millionaire, but another title that I wanted to use is you got to quit fiddle farting around. One reason A.O. Williams was so successful, and I learned this in coaching, is you have to simplify the complicated. You know, my first playbook as a head coach, and I've told you this before, it was an inch thick. You know.
You got to recruit a bunch to find a few who will go out and sign up the masses. And if I ever find that you're staring at me and I don't see you looking down, typing, or writing, I'll just jump out there and say, hey, that's a good note to take, okay? And Jim Rohn used to do that a little bit. So I would write that one down. You got to recruit a bunch to find the few who are going to go out and sign up in masses. You're not going to sign up the masses. I'm not going to sign up the masses, but we're going to go out and sign up a bunch. And then from that bunch, 1 out of 50 may actually do something real. 1 out of 500 might be a really great leader on your team. And you might be saying, oh my, are you kidding? I got to recruit 500 people to get a real leader? Okay, yeah. You don't have to recruit to 500. If you recruit 5 and really work with those people and help them over time recruit 5, and then you help those 25 over time recruit 5, and you help those 125 over time recruit 5. Again, it's after the top of the hour at probably 9:05. It sounds like you'll be for sure done. Probably 9. Let's just call it 9:10. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, perfect.
I was tickled when you said, you had all your kids dead and whatever.
Yeah.
I have one. My grandson, he is 14, and he's 5'10", and he's 320 pounds. Yeah.
Wow.
So feeding him, you should see that.
Set up and we can get you going.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's great to chat with you. I'll shoot it over to you here in a second.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
You're going to call me back?
You're going to text me. I'm glad you asked. You're going to text me back as soon as you're on the video.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye. I got a new friend, man. I want to ball with her. I want to see if I can take Grandma on a basketball court. I wouldn't let any of y'all be there because she'd probably take me. So I'd have to lie about it later, but that was fun. All right, so let me throw her into the app.
You know, Clark, maybe you ought to spread it around a little bit, you know, not have all your fun at just one table.
Dealer has rock. Pay paper.
Anything you do before 30 years old is dress rehearsal.
Wow.
It just is. It's just practice.
Turned 25 and our income hit $1.1 million. We had become millionaires.
Well, we just want to say that welcome to our home.
The house was custom built by one of the most incredible international designers.
It's kind of cool. It looks all clean. You think, this guy's running a multi-million-dollar business out of here. You think, how does he do that? Well, really simple. You open this up. Now, it's messy because this is where the real work is. We do work, believe it or not. This is where we work, and you can see the computers on there. And we have a computer and then a fax, a copier, and this is where we run our multi-million-dollar business from this simple space. Pretty amazing from working from home. It's really amazing. I step out of the Ferrari, the Bentley, whatever, and people go, what does that guy do for a living? And I go, I'm an Herbalife independent distributor. And people are absolutely amazed that that's what I do. It's an incredible quality of life. Well, that's our home, and we just want to say thank you very much for allowing us to open our home to all of you and share with you. And, just imagine, it started with a little dream to want to have a better life. And with everything that's happening today and all the technology and the leadership, there's never been a better time. And all of you, if you just dream, you also, too, can have everything we have and much more.
That video was produced by Herbalife. Sounds good? Okay. So, how could a distributor of nutrition and weight management products who's working from home possibly achieve this lifestyle?
Give me that. Give me that, Clark. He cheated, Eddie. Clark. He switched to my side, Clark.
It was only $8 to get in. It was our ticket to freedom.
Everybody tried to tell us how dumb we were, how immature we were.
They called it crazy, and we were nuts to be in the business.
I was just an average guy, but I had more than the average willingness to pay the price. I had more than the average hunger.
They'll do it 6 times a week. What's the difference between Dexter Yeager and somebody else from Rome, New York, or Utica, New York, or Pennsylvania, or Maryland, or any place else? Only difference is I got belief. I got faith. And I'm willing to step out on faith time after time after time after time. I've only got 30 days a month, the same as anybody else. I have no more days than anybody else.
What am I trying to tell you? Kings think on a different level. Imagine the king that I serve. That's the King of Kings. What does he have planned out for us? We just gotta have faith. We just gotta work behind that faith. And let me warn you, the moment you leave here, it happened to me. Like, oh, you went to that Prime America convention thing? Are you a millionaire yet? Happened to me. I'm like, and they used to tell me, hey, Mario, don't get your hopes up. Let me tell you right now, you better get your hopes up. You better be excited.
To my side, Clark.
Four. 7.
I would walk into a lift, and as the lift doors closed, I'd say, you're probably wondering why I called this meeting.
Yeah.
And everybody would, ha, 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 why did you call the meeting? And I would say, and I'd have my business card with me, because I'm looking for part-time moms who are looking for at least full-time mummies who are looking for part-time jobs. If you know anybody who would like to join Acorn Kids and help us market our bubble bath and bath range, please give them my card and get them to call me.
Right. So good.
Ding!
That wasn't a fairy tale, that was for real. There's nothing stopping you from doing it but you. You need people in your life that'll say that, have the courage to say that to your face, and then won't back away when you say, hey, mind your own business.
I need to go someplace where a man can think.
Oh, I wouldn't do that here, Clark. Stalls are awfully dirty and they're backed up all the time.
No, Eddie, I need to be alone.
Oh, I see. You want me to go with you?